So, part 2 here is going to be more of a collect a ton of shit-a-thon, as much as the last one was a go do a ton of shit-a-thon. So here we go. After crafting research, you're going to want to go talk to Hobbs to get your HoT Volume 2. Then you're going to go talk to your Master Huntsman, and he's going to ask you to do a few things for him. One of which is get 250 basic Mithril pistols. And to build those, you'll need Elderwood pistol frames, and Mithril pistol barrels. That is going to cost you 750 Mithril ingots and 500 Elderwood logs. And once you're done that, he'll ask you to refine your pistol barrel skills. And after that is pistol frame skills. Now he'll ask you to build 10 pistol barrels of all tiers and 10 pistol frames of all tiers. Except for the Deldrimor and Spiritwood, the tier 7 materials. Those ones, he's only going to ask you to build 5 of the frames and the barrels. So all in all, this is going to cost you 30 ingots and 20 planks of all 1 to 6 tiers. So that's like your, bronze, iron, steel, dark steel. It goes up, right? Through all the tiers, except for Deldrimor and Spiritwood. Deldrimor and Spiritwood, you're only going to need 15 Deldrimor steel ingots and 10 Spiritwood planks for that crap. I say only as if that isn't incredibly expensive. But then you're going to have to do a ton of silver wastes to get yourself 1,000 bandit crests. Or you can do some PvP by doing the PvP track if you'd rather do that. But you'll need 1,000 bandit crests to talk to Scholar Mossy here. The next thing she's going to ask you to do is get her 400 geodes. Once again, there is a PvP track for that. But if you'd rather do that. But you'll have to farm dry top if you're not too into PvP, to get your 400 geodes. The next thing she's going to ask you to do is 100 carcass shells. Then she'll ask you for 25 passion flowers. I know this is just basically get this, bring it back to me. That's basically this whole collection, is just get me a ton of shit and you can move on. Then you'll need 25 stabilizing matrices, which you can get from doing fractals. So fractals give you those. The passion flowers you can get from blooming passifloras in South Sun Cove. I would recommend just buying them off the trade post, because there's not very many blooming passifloras around. When you're done all of Scholar Mossy's crap, she's going to basically say she has no more crap for you. And now you're going to go and build your mechanical pistol frame, which you can now do after doing all the Huntsman tasks. So mechanical pistol frame is just going to be 250 Elderwood, 50 Mithril, 5 Spiritwood planks. Now the precise pistol barrel, another thing you got to build, is 250 Mithril, 5 Deldrimor steel ingots, 10 lumps of Primordium, and 10 thermocatalytic reagents. And the Primordium and thermocatalytic reagents you just buy off your Huntsman. And then you'll need to build the precise forging tools. That is another 250 Mithril, 100 Orichalcum, 5 more Deldrimor steel ingots, and 10 more thermocatalytic reagents. Once again, just buy those off the Huntsman. And now you're basically done that whole collection except for crafting the weapon development. So you're done that collection now, but to unlock the third one, you have to craft development. And crafting development, you have to salvage research to get the spirit of research. You need to have all the Huntsman tasks finished so that you can... It basically is just one of the components. You get this little book saying, hey, I'm really good at making pistols. I've made hundreds of them by this point. Then you'll need to make a prismatic lodestone, which is fairly cheap in comparison to the rest of this freaking collection so far. And that's just a glacial lodestone, a charged lodestone, onyx, and molten lodestones as well. Then you'll need a jar of luminous polish, and that is 250 bloodstone, pretty simple to get, once again, in comparison to all the other crap we've had to get. An amalgamated gemstone, probably just buy that off the trade post, but there will be a link to the wiki on how to make those in the description. And then 10 more thermocatalytic reagents, and 10 master maintenance oils. Now, master maintenance oils you can just make because you're a huntsman, and thermocatalytic reagents, once again, buy them off your huntsman. The Master Huntsman NPC guy. Well, that's it. Now you have HoT Collection 3 done. I say that's it, but this is an incredibly expensive section of the collections. Collection 1 was just go do a bunch of stuff. This one is, holy crap, pump a shit ton of materials into this goddamn thing. I'll see you guys for part 3. I'm fucking broke.